Hello, my name is Persephone Abbott, and I am the daughter of Keith Kumasen Abbott, the poet, writer, and artist. A very kind person has sent me a box of some materials of my father's books and photographs of my father. And this person is a poet himself and photographer, Tim Hildebrand, and I'm very grateful to him for having sent these materials. In the box, there was this small pamphlet called What You Know with No Name for It. And I find it a very beautiful title. And the poem, because the whole pamphlet is a poem, is it's a type of brutally honest poem, and the essence of my father in it. It's a poem that I avoided thinking about, and on this trip to the United States that I am now on, and I'm visiting with friends and family, I find myself facing this poem in a way. So I thought I would read part of it, the beginning of the poem. The book was published in 1976 by Cranium Press, San Francisco, and what you know with no name for it. 2 unused water faucets between the bookshelves, one presumably hot, the other cold. Mother and daughter talking in the next room over the telephone. My wife temporarily gone into someone who I vaguely know, a daughter, a sister, another woman. I sit here surrounded by a dark that I only have to open the door to penetrate. An unknown light, slightly yellowish green, like a gas lamp in a Lautrec poster, barely seen through the storm window. The plastic puts a glossy sheen on the darkness. Buying big black plastic cubes of night in the supermarket, a record which causes silence, a drug which lets you see. That strange feeling when a chemical is inside you, like a leftover 12 by 6 beam for a house that was never built. I can't wait until a drug is done, so I can go back to being someone who isn't already known. Though it's a relief to step into a puppet of sensations. All the strings are attached to a highly usable past. There's no worry except when the strings begin to go slack. Like the time I staggered out onto the railroad tracks to go take a piss and forgot to look and see if there was a train coming. And by the time I had thought of it, I was already 50 yards out on the trestle. I'll just swing down and hang there, I thought, until the train goes past. As I took out my prick and the yellow stream dissolved down into the green valley several 100 feet below me, illustrating the magic of absent-mindedness.